All right, this is part 2 of Chapter 2, Section 3 notes. Your next heading is a stronger government, because that's what was needed after Shays' rebellion. So the call went out for a stronger, more effective central government. So what you want to write out of this sentence is just that we needed a more effective central government. It lists that in 1785, Maryland and Virginia settled a trade dispute. In 1786, Virginia called for all states to meet to discuss trade issues. 5 states attended the resulting meeting at Annapolis, Maryland. So what's important in these statements is that 1785, Maryland and Virginia settled a trade dispute. In 1786, Virginia called for all the states to meet to discuss trade issues. Out of that, 5 states attended, and you do need to know that that was in Annapolis, Maryland, that meeting occurred. So what resulted after that meeting was they called for another meeting in Philadelphia in 1787. So another meeting in Philadelphia in 1787. Congress did give support for this meeting. So stronger government is still your same heading. The delegates first met in Alexandria, which is in Virginia. They met again at Annapolis. The First and Second Continental Congress met at Philadelphia. So that's just letting you know that they're kind of moving around in the same areas and that these are kind of the hot spots, the popular places for delegates to meet, kind of like central locations. So next, your next heading is the Constitutional Convention. So the Philadelphia meeting was in 1787, and it was to revise the Articles of Confederation. So revise kind of just means to redo, to make changes to the Articles of Confederation. That ended up turning into the Constitutional Convention. So it turned into the Constitutional Convention. Instead of revising the articles, it would replace them with something new. So that's important. They decided in this meeting that the articles weren't working and that something new would need to replace the Articles of Confederation. That was decided at this Constitutional Convention. And that is the end of Chapter 2, Section 3 notes.